Woke and Ready TV, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Yo, I just want to talk about something real quick, man. Um, you know, I got a message from one of my brothers, man. Grew up with, he doing life, and it's like my little brother, you know what I mean? And he down for killing another one of my little brothers, you know what I'm saying? I watched both of these youngins grow up. We all grew up together because we like in the same age bracket. But they was a little bit younger than me, so I watched them grow up. And I know the brothers are the one that died, that lost his life. And I know the brothers and sisters and mother are the one that's doing time right now, man. And when he reached out to me, damn near shed a tear, you know what I mean? Because it was like, damn, man, it's down 15 years now. And it's not like I never forgot about him, but it's like when you behind them bars, man, time moves on, and you tend to forget about people sometimes. Like damn, until somebody like bring their name up, and then you gotta relive that trauma through your memories. Like damn, because that day that shit happened, I was on the block. I remember the gunshots. I remember the screams. I remember people running. And I remember, going up to the scene where Young and my little brother, rest in peace, was laid out. You know what I mean? Head gone. Shit all over the ground. And it's like that shit fucks you up. And that wasn't the first time I seen some shit like that. It wasn't the first time I seen some shit like that. It wasn't the first time I seen a body, and it wasn't the first time I seen a situation with two people that I love, and the other one killed the other one. In one situation, the person who did it, this was before that situation. The person who actually did it never got arrested because no one ever told on. You know what I mean? Now, in this situation, the first situation I'm talking about, was witnesses, and somebody, told what they saw. But, it just goes to show, like in the hood, man, like, it's like nobody really care about us. So we got to really be there for each other. We out here murdering each other, killing each other. And that's why I feel passionate when people start blaming hip hop and start blaming music, because none of these situations that I grew up on, and these just two situations I'm talking about, it ain't had nothing to do with no hip hop. Nothing to do with none of that. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
It was just simply people. It's a poverty problem. It's a poverty problem. Like nobody have nothing. There's somebody getting a little more than somebody, and people ain't fucking with you, and you ain't getting money with this person. You know what I mean? Niggas just start hating each other for some reason. You ain't rolling with us? All right, fuck it. We ain't fucking with you. And it don't matter if y'all grew up together or not. It's like it's gonna be me or you. Ain't got nothing to do with no fucking rap music, man. You know what I mean? This shit is real out here. And we living through this shit every day, every single day, man. And it's like a continuing cycle. A lot of y'all motherfuckers out there, y'all wouldn't be able to walk a day in my shoes, man.
Okay.
Y'all wouldn't be able to wrap your mind around the shit that I saw from the day I was born. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, here you are. My mom came straight from Pennsylvania Hospital to Fifth Street Projects. Newborn baby in the projects. First 5 years of my life, I thought the projects was the whole world, because I never really been out of the projects until my godfather, rest in peace. He took me out of the projects to like an amusement park when I was like 3 years old. We went to like Jersey, and I was like, damn.
He likes this.
Mama, be quiet, all right? Keep it there. He took me to a amusement park, and it was like a nice ride. It was like in Jersey. But I was like, damn, it's something, you know what I mean? This world is kind of big because I never really been out of the projects until I was like 3. And then when we moved, my mom moved me to from down Fifth Street when I was like 5 or 6 years old. Fifth and Christian, like the projects down there, you know what I mean? We moved to Southwest Philly. Then we moved, listen, we moved now mind you, I moved out of the projects. I moved to 53rd and Greenway, you know what I'm saying? Between Woodland and Greenway. Now, I'm like, wow, this house is so big. We got a backyard now. We got a front porch. You know what I mean? This block is big. Not knowing, I'm looking at that. That's like it's suburbs. It's new to me. But we moved right in the heart of the JBM. You know what I'm saying? JBM was patrolling that whole area. So I moved from one place my mom, you know what I mean, got tired of because there was so much violence and shit. Like I'm talking about so much violence down South Philly to the point where I used to wake up out of my sleep in shock, and my mom had to rush me to the hospital because I was in shock from seeing so much violence, so many people dying, and there was so much fights and shit like that. So my mom wanted to get me out of there. She like I was her last child. She was like, I can't raise another child down here. But we moved from there to there. You know what I mean? I already saw a lot. So, you know what I mean? Then I'm coming, to Southwest Philly. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was more space opportunity. The people was a little bit more nicer. But it was still the same crime. It was still the same crack vials on the ground. It was still people packing guns. I still seen the corners filled up with the drug dealers. You know what I mean? Still heard gunshots. It was like, you know what I mean? I still remember people running in my house after my mom, got cool with a lot of people. She used to have parties and stuff like that. When she moved in the neighborhood, people running in the house. Oh, such and such just died. You know what I mean? Like such just got killed. It was like all the time. You know what I mean? So I just want to get like, let me know. Is this a way? Is this normal? Is this a normal life for a child? Is this a normal life? My mom did her best, man, raising 6 kids by herself. She met my stepdad when I was like, she got with him probably when I was like 9 years old. I thank God for him. He showed me a lot. You know what I mean? Old school player. Rest in peace, Henrock. You know what I mean? But for the most part, she done it on her own. He was a big help. So I will never say I didn't have a father, but I had older brothers, and I had Henrock show me a lot. You know what I mean? So I did have male figures around. But, by the time you 9 years old, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like, they say the first 7 years of your life, it makes up who you are as a person. You know what I mean? So by the time my mom got with Henrock, like it was already designed of the person who I was going to be up until this day. You know what I mean? So I had to, my mom showed me how to hustle at a young age. Like, a lot of people was packing bags and shit like that. I had an old white lady on my block. You know what I mean? I guess she took a liking to me. Her name was Miss Mary. Rest in peace, Miss Mary. You know what I mean? I talk about her on one of my songs. But Miss Mary, so she took a liking to me, and she just had me doing little jobs for her. Like, it was like little errands and shit. Like, she couldn't move around. She was older, so she would send me to the store. I used to make like 3 or 4 store runs for her a day. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back to that. I used to make like 3 or 4 store runs for a day. And, back then, that would, after all the money, I made from going to the store for her, I probably would have earned like $10 to $12 that day. But this was like every day. So I used to save my money and that I used to make from her and just save it to the end of the week. It probably just buy me something that I like. And I remember I would always like try to buy my mom something. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, you know, I would do errands for her, and then and then other people see me running back and forth to the store. So the older people, they would say, "You going to the store? You going?" You know, they send me to the store. Even my wife grandmother. You know what I mean? Used to go to the store for her. I made a couple runs for her. Like just on over there, they'd give me 50 cents. Back in the day, 50 cents to $1 was a lot of money. You know, you can get a lot with $1. You know what I mean? 50 cents was 2 bags of chips or 2 quarter hugs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, I'm just venting right now, but like I'm thinking about a lot and where we come from and where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Mama, keep it down. She in her bag. She about to go to sleep. But yeah, I'm just venting right now, man. Just giving y'all a little view of my life and who I am, man. But you know, I'm gonna cut it short. I probably come back another time. This Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Wait a minute.